Hello and welcome to Sports Pitch Podcast, episode number 19. But that's so cool. That is
I
so
think
cool.
we're awesome.
If I've never seen this channel before and I've just clicked on it and that's the first thing I see, I'd subscribe.
Would you?
Yes, so please do subscribe if you haven't already and like this video. Share it around with your friends.
If you want to click on the bell.
If you want to click on the bell, click it just to get notified. All right.
Ever since I've been saying that, bro, our numbers have been dropping.
Yeah, bro, you gotta. I don't know. I think people are getting annoyed.
I know.
All right, but I am changing it up this week. Usually I say at the end to subscribe and like and all that stuff. But you know, a lot of people do click off at that point of the video because you can see in your analytics when people drop off.
Analytics.
Yes, there's like.
So when do they drop off usually?
They drop off towards the end.
Like last 10 minutes?
Yeah, literally last 10 minutes. Some people come back on, but
maybe we drag at that point.
Honestly, I feel like they love the NRL, and then after that, there's not a lot of
I
supporters.
feel like the last 10
off.
minutes are always the best 10 minutes.
Yeah, but people pop off.
Yeah, they don't get to see it.
If they stay and watch, they'll probably have a good laugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, because we do tend to talk a lot of smack
Yeah, at the end.
at the end.
We
all
do
right?
drag off.
Yeah, just random topics. All right, but yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It is for free and it helps us out. Gets us excited to create content,
Exposure.
even though we do love it. Yes, gets us out there. If you don't follow our socials, they're in the description below, so go ahead, please. And follow us on Instagram, which has been dead. We've got to pick up on Instagram.
Yeah, we've been
And
lacking.
TikTok we upload on TikTok a lot, so go follow us there.
And Billy does have Snapchat.
Yes. But I don't think we can talk about it right now.
Can you say that N-word? The NU?
No.
Oh, so we can't send those yet.
Oh, yes.
He sends raunchy photos.
Yes.
Raw material.
Yes.
For only how much?
$3.99.
$3.99. All right. How was your weekend?
It was good. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Kick back?
Yeah, it was chill. Enjoyed it.
Your team let you down.
Actually, not
this
chill.
week.
I worked on Saturday, so
Oh, did you?
I don't usually work Saturdays, but
Something different?
yeah, you know,
Crack.
got to make some dosh.
Yeah, you got to do it. You got to be on the grind.
Yeah.
So was it good till today?
Well, today, majority of it was good.
Still.
Just a bit of disciplinary issues that hurt me a bit.
Ravaloff killed it.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it later, but
that's why I just
Took him a while to kill it, but
he killed it. And what about yours? How was your weekend?
it was excellent.
Yes? Ooh.
Why excellent?
Like we say,
Thursday.
when your team plays on a Thursday, they can either make or break your weekend.
That is true. That is very much true.
They made my weekend.
See, my team played today, so
Yeah, it's good.
when I go to sleep and wake up, I'm thinking about work, and my weekend's already gone, so I don't have to think about it.
All right, and
How was your
it
weekend?
was good. Thanks for asking. I was waiting. I was looking at you going,
No.
Usually it's you. Did you forget about him today?
I was focusing on something else.
You're too.
There was something in the air.
my weekend was good.
What was it?
Yeah, I had a fright today. I went to the shops.
Had a fight with who?
A fright.
A fright.
And I lost my bag, which has everything I have, like owning it.
Which is nothing. You barely own anything.
That's true. Like my wallet, It's the process of getting everything back.
Yeah.
I reckon you forgot in the chip section.
Reapplying for a
the
license.
what?
Chip section.
No. I forgot it in, where was I? Big W. Yeah.
Very random too.
Clothes shopping, for baby shopping.
Baby shopping. Yeah. You can have a
And,
child on the way.
Yes, that is true. And yeah, I lost it. And then I didn't know where it was.
Did you find it?
I found it, yes. But
That was good. Yeah,
was
reapplying
stressing.
for your license.
that's
and
what it
your-
was.
your
That's all I'm thinking. I'm like,
bank
God, I got to
account,
delete the
bank
my bank account, and I got to get a card,
Such a
and you got to get
hassle.
the license, you got to pay for it. Get out of here, bro, for what?
Yeah.
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh, well, you don't need the license really. You can get digital.
Yeah, but sometimes they want to see a hard copy when they pull you over.
I never had that problem.
That was
Sometimes.
when they.
I've had that.
That was when they were first bringing in the.
Yeah, I
the
think
digital.
now-
Oh, seriously,
yeah, I
it's all
think
good
now-
now? I haven't been pulled over in a while
Yeah. that's
because
good.
I am a law-abiding citizen.
You are. You drive.
Oh, you're one of the... Yeah,
You're the
I know
worst.
where
You
we
drive
go.
like 10 kilometers below the speed limit.
No. He looks for a truck. Yep. Behind him, I'm going.
Yeah. Well, he's not in a rush.
Well, yeah, exactly, man. You know, I'd rather make it to my destination.
Get
than
there.
make
Do
it-
you road rage at all?
Hardly. I don't get angry.
Better
Only
to
my-
get there late than never.
Only my sport team. Oh, yeah, I'll share a quick story before we start. All right. So it's like 2 days ago. I'm driving, and then someone like I'm going through not a T intersection, but like a cross intersection, right? Okay, just a normal intersection. So I'm going straight, and some bloke just comes from my left and just jumps in. And like I always, when I drive, I make the decision for other people. So I always think of the worst. I'm going, he's going to go. So I slowed down because I was thinking he's going to go. And he did go, right? Anyway, he jumps in front of me and my wife gets pissed. So she leans over and just beeps, like honks it. And I'm laughing. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, hectic. So then I sped up and I caught up to the car. and I rolled her window down, and I'm pointing.
Tell him what you think of him.
And then she's going, "We've turned around." It's so embarrassing. I'm like, "Don't beep next time. It's all right." Did we die?
Did the person stare in or anything?
No, it was a girl. She was scared as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Girl on girl beef.
yeah, it was
Beef. That was good. Pun intended.
I don't understand the pun. Where's the pun there?
I was saying beef.
Okay.
Beef in it. Yeah.
Respect. All right, so round 23 review. Let's get into
Let's do it.
what everyone's here for. All right, Roosters started us off, as you said, on Thursday, 26 to Manly 16.
Why didn't you guys talk to me about this win, please?
I didn't watch it. Did you
Why
watch
was
it?
I looking up here and it says Panthers?
Don't worry about that. That was from last week.
Okay. I did
you
watch it.
No, you didn't watch it. We didn't watch it. Sorry.
I only watched, technically, I only watched like
No, I watched
a
it.
bit of it.
I watched it. It
Because
was,
I was on my phone like playing Candy Crush.
I watched it. It was good.
You start off slow.
It was zub.
Start off slow.
The start was the best.
Bro, they played really well. It's like they really...
Here
They
we go.
really-
His cough is
No.
right
I don't have.
everywhere.
I just had a quick cough. The Roosters, I feel like their forward pack absolutely dominated. Honestly.
Especially Nathan Brown.
Yeah, the 30 seconds.
He
he
did
was on.
dominate.
We'll talk about that after. We'll talk about it after, right? I feel like Jared had a good game. Lindsay had a good game.
But they did versus Manly.
Yes, but still,
But Manly have a pretty good forward
I tipped Manly
Yeah.
just because I can't trust.
Only because you didn't tip Manly because you thought they were going to perform better.
No.
You just thought Roosters were going to perform shitter.
Just like they did the first time they played.
Yeah.
Where I tipped the Roosters that game.
No, I tipped the Roosters. They got to get a win.
Like I
sometime.
told you, you keep tipping against them. We're going to keep winning. Just don't jump on the train.
When I tipped with them, they lost.
No, we won.
He's lost against Manly.
They did come back hard towards the end.
Of course, you're going to come back.
Yeah,
with 12
they're
players on the
going to
field.
send it.
Another 5 minutes, he would have lost.
They were going
Nah.
to send it.
They were
Well, it
scoring
did-
lucky tries of kicks, bro.
But so I thought,
That's
and
how
I
that
thought
always
who else had a good game? That second rower.
Wong.
Yeah.
Wong.
Yeah, he's got a try.
He runs
He had
hard.
such a
He
good
runs
game.
hard.
He's got a try, did he? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Oh?
I think we got called back.
No, double movement.
Yes.
That's
double
right.
movement.
That's right. Yeah.
But he played very well. That's why I brought up your forwards. I think he had such a good game.
No, we were actually attacking, like spreading the ball and everything.
No,
Manu
so
had
what?
a blinder.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So, bro, you used both your edges
Both edges, yeah.
perfectly, right?
Yeah.
So you pumped him through the middle, congested the defense,
And then spread.
and then spread. It's so simple.
So Ali had a good game. Manu
Bro,
had a good
Sawali
game.
just kept running hard. He just wanted to run.
Yeah.
Like, they all played well.
When Sawali plays like that, it makes you think, bro.
Who was it?
This guy's leaving us for Union. It hurts.
Who was the winger he was up against?
It wasn't... Was it Saab?
No, it was
the
the
Saab
other
was Tupa. It was Christian Tupanua.
Kareem
Topoloto.
Abdul-Jabbar.
That one.
What's his
Who is
name?
that? I kept hearing that name. Is that the
Hey,
one?
that's what I was saying. Vossi kept calling Saab and because Daniel Tupa and
Because
Saab
they're
are both tall and they're jumping for the ball. He kept calling them Kareem
Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar. Do you know who Kareem
Yeah, the
Abdul-Jabbar?
basketball
is?
player. The other winger, it might be Christian Tupa.
Yeah, that's him.
Topoloto.
Yes,
that
that's
one.
All right. So yeah, whoever it was, I can't remember
that's the one.
because the camera's on. All right. He absolutely ran right on him.
Yeah, he destroyed.
Ran
him.
right. Manu was used this week. Last week he's barely gave Manu
Yeah.
ball. This week he gave him ball. Billy Smith on the other side had a blinder.
Yeah, I don't know where that came
He
from.
pissed me off.
He pissed me off as well because I have my super coach. I didn't play him. Two try assists and a try. It was two to.
No, was it 2 tries? This?
Yeah, I think the thing. What's his name?
It was.
Tupo.
I don't know, but I know he scored and had a try.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
yeah, he had a blinder. I think the whole team
They
really played well, except for that cameo appearance from Nathan Brown.
He was on for no more than 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I don't know what goes through your head. I actually don't know.
Let's talk about it. So Radley comes off after his best game this season.
100%.
I
Still
don't
had
care
a
what
bit
it
of
was.
error.
Even though he had...
He had a bit
yeah,
of error,
like-
yeah.
A what?
A bit of error in him.
Yeah, but happens.
It
right?
happens,
It's
yeah,
footy.
that's footy, yeah.
It's footy, right? He comes off, and then Nathan Brown comes up. You've been in
Yeah,
love
I
with him.
liked
This season.
him, man.
He's a good player.
He's a good player,
He does his job.
but damn, relax.
Why is your arm up there?
Who did
Why?
he hit? Who did he hit?
Travojevic.
Travojevic. What the fuck Travojevic do to him? Because he's taller than him too.
He had a mission. He was out on a mission.
What,
Because
to kill someone?
he
Yeah.
jumped and led with the shoulder.
Was it a send-off?
Of course it was. Because Like, it's different when they run at the line and you're tired and the arm just comes up.
Yeah, this guy's fresh.
This guy ran up like this.
He was fresh.
He
I
ran
thought,
up,
I thought
shot
it was JBL on the field.
his fucking feet left the ground,
And
full
he
jumped,
Yeah.
The
straight
sec-
into the draw.
The second I saw him, like, the rest pointing to the crowd, like, get off the field
Yeah, yeah.
straight away.
Bro, it was a bad
It was
one.
full WWE moves.
It was a bad
Yeah,
one.
and that started a bit of a comeback, but Roosters' defense is actually all right.
Bro,
No.
the Roosters defense. You know what? Don't worry about Roosters defense. I think it's when did Penrith play?
2 games later.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, their defense threw unbelievable. That's Penrith. That's Penrith. You got to remember
Unbelievable.
who. You got to remember who the defensive.
We got to
You got to remember who Penrith's defensive coach
Sorry.
was a couple of years ago, bro. Come on, man. All right, so that was it. That's 26-16. So I thought you were going to think it wasn't a send off.
No, 100%.
All right.
You can't charge out of the line like that. You can't.
Swinging arm, jump off the
So
ground,
dumb.
straight to the
Which
head.
takes us into the next game that had us in.
Next game, all right. We move on. Titans 18, Warriors 28. This was a lot closer than what I thought. And then, like 5 minutes in, Murphy Awaka decides to rip someone's head off. What's his name? Chance.
Chance, yeah.
Poor Chance.
Bro, he knocked him out.
Yeah, that was bad. That was so bad.
Killed him, and you had Chance on Supercoach. That's why you're shaking your head.
That was well. There
Well, I've lost my money comp, so
Have you?
because of chance.
Where'd you come? Second?
I played now, we're in the finals.
Oh, you're eliminated?
I'm eliminated
he's
because of
gone.
chance, literally.
Ah,
If chance scores 40, mate, that's all I need.
yeah, and he
Fucking-
would have too.
He would
If
have.
it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Yeah, for fucking Fodawaka. Well, people had Chance and Fodawaka on their team, so it's a shit go. It's a shit
It's
go.
like-
He was
Double
worse
whammy.
than bro. He had 4 away.
It's
It's
a shit go.
That's
So
a
yeah,
double whammy.
so it literally was before a try was scored. Fodawaka shoots out of the line again, like you said, they're fresh, and collects Chance straight in the side of the face, bro, right here in the jaw.
He was getting aggressive. If you watched the tackles before that, he was getting in
Well,
there too.
Fodawaka's an aggressive player, but
Yeah.
that's what's good about him. But fuck, he stepped it over the line there.
Yeah,
Chose a
he
nice
was-
guy on the field too.
He's
Yeah,
so
to
cute.
whack.
I love Chance.
Yeah, I love him too.
He
I
just
love
looks
him
so
too.
humble.
I love Chance ever since that Sonny Bill interview.
Oh, I remember
man.
that one.
That was unbelievable.
It's on the bill.
Unbelievable. He was like full starstruck at Sonny Bill's behind him. But yeah, so after that, I think it was game over 100%. There was no
Yeah.
way. I thought the Titans were going to lose
They're
because the
men
fucking
down.
Wars are too good as it is.
Yes, sir.
And now they're playing up against fucking half with a player down.
Give Sean Johnson more room than he needs.
And bro, did he use it?
Hey,
He
that
used it
first try.
Wow.
So
That
he used it.
That's
literally
2011, bro.
wound back the clock. That was him versus Melbourne like.
Yeah.
You remember that Melbourne try? That's what it was, bro.
You step fucking.
Oh,
Cameron
you know what try was exactly like? Against England in the World Cup.
That was
Where
on the buzzer too, wasn't
Yes, where they shot out of the line and got bang, except for the left foot. It
Yeah,
was
that's
the
the
right
thing,
foot this
yeah.
time. He's so good, bro.
it? He's in career best
I
form.
can't. Every week, every time the Warriors play, I just sit here going, ah, Johnson.
Come to the Bulldogs.
No.
You want to take him?
Nah, you know why I wouldn't take him?
Because he wouldn't fit in.
No, it's not
Nah,
that,
away from
bro.
New Zealand, mate.
He's so happy there.
Yeah.
He's honestly so happy. He's at the twilight of his career. Fucking go enjoy it.
Bro, this guy's playing his career best form.
It's unbelievable.
At
Now,
what is he,
32?
33? 30, yeah,
He's-
30.
he's old, bro.
He's up there.
He's
He's
not
old, bro.
He's
Like-
old. He's
Oh, like, you know,
2 years
for
older than you.
rugby league.
Yeah, rugby league.
I'm not
old.
30, cuz. Pull up. All right? I'm not 30.
Are you
Close
30
to
this
it.
year?
No. I'm your age, bro.
Are you?
Yes. All right. So, anyway.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
But do you remember in high school we used to sit there watching the fucking touch highlights?
Such
Yeah.
highlights, yeah.
Him, Roger. Was
As
that
I-
high school? Sorry.
yeah,
Roger
Roger
had-
has Benji Marshall.
But it was
has,
all like it was the Sean Johnson one
Yeah.
with that song. I can't remember the song.
10% luck.
No.
20%
That's
skill.
Sonny Bill. Sonny Bill's highlights. But bro, we sit there watch his touch highlights. I'm like, fuck, and the guy's still doing it.
Bro.
10 years later,
Doing
I
it
haven't
better.
watched it.
Wasn't
He's
it? Was
a
it Electric
freak.
Eel?
That's what it was.
Electric
what it
Fuel,
was.
sorry.
Yeah.
Electric Fuel.
That's what it was. All right. But yeah, so
Electric eel.
Sean Johnson, he scored their first 2 tries. All right. Wateni Zelezniak's pass to him for that second try.
How do you have 3 people on
Yeah,
you
oh,
behind?
No.
That
he
was
it-
beautiful. I sent him a message swearing at him
That was unbelievable. Why?
because I wasn't playing him.
Wateni
Because
Sean
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah.
That's
He
so
made
dumb.
that break, gave it to Zelezniak, and then Zelezniak pulls 3 players towards the line and just
How do you
hops
get
it
that
off.
pass out? Honestly.
Hops it
I
off.
actually have no idea.
And you know what it is? It's when it happens with the Bulldogs, I get so pissed when there's 3 players in the fucking tackle.
Why is there one on the ball? At least
One of them.
Yeah.
You're allowed to hold the ball in a
Just
tackle.
put your hand on it.
You're allowed to hold the ball.
Yeah.
Just fucking hold the ball. I'm happy, but fucking no.
Oh, it was beautiful.
It's unbelievable. But
love
bro, Burnsman and the Dogs do it.
We are honorary wards, bro. We love this stuff.
Fucking oath we are.
They can
fucking
keep
oath
going
we
the
are.
way they're going. I love it.
100%.
Did you tip the Titans?
Oh, stop tipping, bro.
He stopped tipping.
Oh,
but
in the
last
podcast I
week
did.
he said Titans.
But then you guys told me to go with my heart. And
no,
I
yeah.
changed
He's
it.
got a
Disrespectful.
weird infatuation with the
It was
Titans.
for the send-off. I don't know, bro.
I don't know why you think the Titans are a good team.
Are you serious?
I swear to God,
They
I
beat the
don't,
Broncos as well.
don't see it at all.
Yeah, no, you got a fixation.
Like
on
at all.
them. They could be your main team at this point. You support them more than the Roosters.
I swear.
That's all I do.
You talk about them more than the Roosters.
Yeah, he tries to stay away from the Roosters.
Yeah.
I don't blame him, but this season's been a shocker.
Oh, they won this week, so good on them.
They did. And if Para lost,
I know, bro. I know.
Which
they're right back in there. We'll talk about it when we get to the Dragons game. All right,
Hey.
so
Oh, yeah, bro.
we'll get to it. All right, so yeah, Titans 18-28.
They put up a good fight. Honestly, they did.
They did. For a team down to only lose by 10,
yeah,
that was very, a lot of heart shown. David Fafita done a lot of the
Bro,
work.
Campbell, bro. Wow.
Campbell
is
is...
a
Campbell.
freak. He's gonna be a superstar.
Bro, I look at Jaden Campbell and I go, this guy is the second choice fullback there.
He is. He's 14.
Why the fuck isn't
Yeah,
the
anyone-
Dragons, the Bulldogs, the Roosters now? Someone who's looking for a decent fullback, come in and fucking
I
sign
will
him.
take him with open legs.
I mean, we don't need to get him. We could just chuck Manu back there. But
you can, but
That
I'll
is
take
true.
him.
Manu
I'll
playing
take
there.
him with open legs. Man.
of course you will. No, he's what a player.
Cause I'd pay for his fucking plane ticket here.
I would.
It will be economy, but still,
I'll,
I'll be paying for it.
Yeah,
Is what
what?
it
Gold
is.
Coast to here, what? $120?
Is it?
one way, yeah.
I'll go pick him up. I'll go drive pick him up.
You pay more petrol. Yeah,
But
I'll
yeah.
take him. But Slun did have a decent game today.
He did. But
He's
you know,
quick, man.
But one game
Fuck,
is
he's
just not going to cement him that.
that's what I'm saying. He has these games, bro. What about against the Roosters in the Anzac test?
Yeah.
Anzac test, Anzac
So
game.
you call me rude. You're talking about the Warriors and this guy jumps on the Dragons. You keep calling me rude.
I never called you rude.
No, well, because we were talking about the Dragons like needing a fullback.
And Jaden
You-
Campbell.
would you-
So honestly, right now, you keep Sloan over Campbell?
No, no,
Who
no
said
chance.
that?
I'm just saying, I'm asking.
No chance. No chance.
You're putting
Don't
me
judge my
down.
authority.
But it baffles me how he's coming off the bench, which could be a masterstroke.
Well, who do you take off, but?
No, well, AJ didn't play this week. Oh,
Yeah, I know, but do you take off AJ? You can't.
But AJ's not playing better than
Honestly,
Campbell.
I'd go 4 into 7 and Brimson to 6, but that's me.
yeah, that is an option as well.
that is a very good option.
Yes,
Very
because
good option.
Campbell is playing better than Brimson. Right
Because Campbell
He's
is
scary at the
is a
back.
superstar.
He's too light. He's way too
so
light.
good.
now. Yeah.
He's so good. And it burns me. Why don't we get him? Because, bro, you'll get him on peanuts because the guy just wants to play.
You have Crichton. Why do you need him for?
He's going to play centre, apparently. Because we're going to play...
That's what Uncle
Paramount fullback.
Uncle Gould said.
Or Taff. Anyway. Let's not
I've
start.
seen it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right,
Talk
so
about it later.
yes. So again, Titans 18, Warriors 28. The fucking Wires keep going. They're on
Up the Wires.
32 points.
Have you seen that bloke on TikTok? What it is?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
Mr. What It's.
yeah. He's a mad dog, that guy. I like him. All right, move on. Panthers 26, Storm 6. Let's talk about this defense, bro, because it was
Alright.
unbelievable.
That was the Great Wall of China.
It was,
not coming
unbelievable.
down.
What was the Great Wall of Penrith?
Toto looks a bit Chinese. So.
Does he? Wow. Okay.
Wow, we're going to go.
Oh, I had to pick somebody's.
Wow.
Hey, do you know he looks Chinese? Moses Leota, bro. I thought he was Asian, half Asian, half
It
small.
could be.
I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the topic
Yeah,
of
but
race.
what a great... No, we're not being racist.
I didn't say racist.
We don't hate them any less.
Didn't say
We
racist.
love them all.
No, what?
We don't hate him.
Oh, the Asians. We love the Asians. We can't stand Penrith.
The
Panthers. Do you like the Panthers? Because your dad supports them.
I do like the Panthers.
Do you? I can't stand them.
I don't hate them. I like them.
I can't stand. I think they're the worst winners ever. Every time the way they celebrate.
That's
burns me.
certain individual.
Yeah, that's true. But okay, so let's talk about this defense.
Bro, unpenetrable. It was actually
Crazy.
amazing.
Crazy.
Bro, how many sets did they have on the line just hammering and repeat set after repeat set, and this wall's not breaking down?
I was watching it going, okay, they're going to score now.
Yeah.
They kick.
They were bound to.
Drop out. Okay, they're going to score now. Drop out. Okay, they're going to
It's
score now.
Melbourne, bro.
Penalty. 6 again.
Harry Grant had no
Nothing.
room to move.
Had nothing.
There was a play where he picked it up and then he went to that left and then like right and then left and then he just stood there. He's like, bro, where do I go? They rushed up that quickly and shut him down. He didn't have options.
Yeah. No, they're
It's
too
crazy.
good.
When you do that to Harry Grant, you know,
Because the
wow.
defensive structure is too much. All their players know how to slide. They know how to rush together. They do everything together.
Yeah.
It's not like the Roosters, for example. Oh, 2 players on the 30-meter line. I was going to say.
Well, you can. It's true.
But only because we were talking about it last time. I was going to. But
You can. It's
Yeah.
true, bro.
Yeah.
But like,
But not many
it's not
teams-
even just the border. Yeah,
Not
every other
many
team.
Yeah, not many teams do
Every
that
other team.
defensive like style, bro. They're crazy. And it
Yeah,
works
but
so
you know
well
what
for
it is as well, cause like, like let's say like a team will go for a backline play, and you'll never see, for example, To'o shoot at the center. No, because he trusts in his center.
Yeah,
And it's the
100%.
same on the other side. And one-on-one tackles, they all make him.
100%.
They all make him. It's crazy,
And you can't get quick play the balls. They slap you on your stomach.
bro. It's great. Now imagine these guys had a decent hooker.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that guy's shocking.
Because
Yeah,
why
but
but
imagine that
start
as a
Sonny
hooker.
Luke?
Yeah, I would. I swear to God, I would.
Yeah, I'd
There's a
rather
lot
him.
more, but I'm just saying, like, Mitch Kenny's a good defender.
He is.
Yeah, he makes tackles all
That
Makes
day.
defense
tackles.
wins you games.
Yeah, very good defender. But imagine these guys had someone more creative. Imagine there was another piece to that puzzle that you had to
Well,
solve.
they had Coruscant. Look what that got him.
Bro.
Two premierships.
Well.
Exactly.
And you see him at the Tigers.
He's the only
Guy's
one
a
trying.
gun.
He's the only one trying.
He's a
bro.
gun.
He's a freak.
So, yeah, bro, Penrith, who was it? To'o scored.
Twice.
Cleary had To'o scored twice, that's right. Cleary had a blinder.
Crichton.
And he still has not, it still looks like he's in third, fourth gear.
Yeah.
Honestly.
They have not peaked.
Yeah, because right now
Panthers
Blue
are
Eyes touching him
playing.
more.
That's their normal football.
Yeah, but Cleary specifically, since he's come back
Yeah.
from the injury.
He's just playing normal.
It's yeah, but it's still like he's easing his way in.
Yeah.
Easing his way in.
And
3
that's-
try assists. Last week, two forced, 240-20s.
How scary is that?
Bro.
Please.
I honestly
Once
think it's going
they
to be the
peak,
first. They're going to win the premiership. It's
they,
so hard
they
to
will.
pick
They
against
will
them.
win the premiership if they peak. This is the perfect time to peak.
It's
Peak
crazy,
coming
bro.
into, or not even. They can play normal till round 27 and then peak in the finals, and they are going to fuck everyone.
It's crazy. All they have to do is make finals, 3 more games, they win.
Scary, bro.
They're so fucking good.
I feel like the only teams are some are Broncos and Rabbits. Other than that,
Rabbits.
I don't know, fuck the
Rabbits,
Rabbitohs, bro.
they've got 5 games to find form.
I retract my comment. There is no way Souths win the grand final. There is no
So
way,
long away, but-
no way Souths win the grand final.
There's only 2 teams competing.
They are
for it,
so
right?
shit.
If you can make the Sharks look good, honestly, you're a shit team. Straight up.
Bro,
Literally, there's only 2 teams competing right now.
we'll
in
get
the
to...
comp.
Because you should.
No, we'll get there. I was going to say it as well.
That burnt me.
That was
bro.
hectic. I loved it. I loved
burnt
it.
me.
Because I knew we were going to talk about it. But again, Premiership wins you comps.
Premiership.
Thank
we sound
you.
like it's in Laurie Daly.
Thank you. Yeah, I swear to God.
Whoever scores the most points will
We'll
win
win
this
the
game.
game. Okay.
Oh, no shit.
Thanks, bro. Defense wins you premierships,
And they have the best defense.
they have the best defense by far for the past 3 seasons.
But then I
It's
feel like the
unbelievable.
Broncos have the best attack.
I feel like the Broncos have a loss in them.
They do. They
I don't see
definitely do.
Penrith losing from here to the grand final.
No. No, I don't. I think now I will rub out the
And you know-
Rabbitohs.
Yeah, I've rubbed them
Penrith
out.
is winning. I'm like 99% sure Penrith will win this grand final.
Because you got to realize it's a weird NRL season. Like, yeah, they look
Penrith
good
are
during
winning.
the normal
It
season.
is, but there's
What do
only
you mean?
Because Semi changes everything.
Because they lost to the Tigers 2 months ago, yeah?
Because
They lost to the Tigers 2 months ago.
bro, but still.
Well, it doesn't matter. 2 months ago, they're Penrith cars. You beat Tigers every day. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They still lost to them. But look at them now, bro. They're unbelievable.
I'm telling you,
They're
I won't say
unbelievable.
they're going to win. Everyone
gonna win
expects them to.
They're going to win.
I don't think they will.
I don't want them to.
There's
I
only
don't
2
want
to- But
teams
they
in this comp: Broncos and Panthers.
Because you're talking 5
Everyone
weeks
else is
away.
playing average
I'm
footy.
saying it now. There's one team in this comp.
But
There's
no,
one team in this comp.
there's 2 teams that are firing. It's
Yeah,
them
but
2,
there's one team.
and there's the rest are playing average footy.
Because
Every other team has a loss in
You're
them.
saying that, but all it takes is for you to show up in that semi-final. That's all it takes.
It does.
And
And the semi-final will be, I reckon, if Melbourne can get a few wins, Penrith, not depth, Penrith.
Penrith, Melbourne.
No, versus Melbourne in the first semi. That's what it's
You
going
just
to
seen
be.
what
First
they've
versus fourth, yeah.
Yeah, that's not their full team, bro.
Who was missing?
Jerome Hughes, Xavier Coase, Jennings jumped off straight
Oh,
away.
Jerome Hughes is...
Yeah, he didn't play.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. So let's give him a try.
But then again,
No, Harry Grant.
but then
works with
again,
Jerome
it's
Hughes.
Penrith not fucking peaking.
Because you say that,
They're
but what?
cruising. Wallah, they're
You can't,
cruising.
I'm telling you,
They don't look like
it
they're
takes,
trying.
you show up once, that's all it is.
Because they're
I
doing
feel
it
like
for
they win. They
fun.
win
This is a
easy.
Sunday league to them.
Because it's expected they win, of course it is. That defense and the attack, it's
He's
all
not
there.
a great... I think... Do you think Penrith will win the comp? If you were to
I
pick one
reckon-
team right now, who do you think
No,
will
of
win
course,
the
I
comp?
think they
Okay,
should
yeah,
win
but
it.
you're just saying...
But if someone
don't
shows
go
up
too
against
early.
them,
Yeah, don't
Oh,
shoot
look,
too early.
I'm not arguing with that.
it's a weird season,
It
bro.
takes it takes the day on the day whoever rocks
That's it.
up. But right now, if you were to call it, you'd say Penrith.
Yeah, of course, but who calls it fucking 10 weeks early?
Me. Moe.
Yeah, but you're a zub. And you're,
You're
a
a
zub.
zub. No,
And
no,
you're a zub.
no, you're a
I'm
zub.
sweating. Like, what about...
Oh, yeah, 'cause yeah.
All right, so yeah, Penrith. Well, man, they're on fire right now. We'll move on. Cowboys 14, Broncos 30.
I love when the
Another
Cowboys
team.
lose. I love when they lose.
Another team.
I hate the Broncos, but the Cowboys.
Yeah, another team on
Three-quarters
fire.
head, bro.
So Cowboys drop out of the 8.
Yeah.
And what do we call it? We said it.
Let's play it on now. We'll wait
Too early.
We'll wait till round 27. We fucking told you. All
Yeah,
right.
he's still backing them to win the premiership.
Well, I haven't spoken to him in a while
Hey,
about it. I know. he-
Say Waller, they're not winning. Just say it. Just drop it on him.
Who?
The Cowboys. Say Khayo, Waller, they're not winning. The Cowboys.
I don't want to ahlif. I don't ahlif without knowing 100%.
So are the Bulls going to win the premiership next year?
Yeah, Waller.
No, who said that? I was ahlifing since 2014.
Wallah.
All right. No, I don't think Cowboys will win. I don't, bro. They're gonna struggle making the 8 now.
They've got I'm pretty sure they got a bye next week, you lucky fuckers.
Do they?
Yes.
Yeah, but okay. By next week, if the Knights win, they keep the lead. Because Knights jumped them.
I'm not to have dogs next week, do they not?
Ooh,
Yes, and now they're equal with the Eels.
Do Dogs beat the Knights?
I hope not.
Oh, okay.
I want Knights to make it. Like, of course, when I'm watching the game, when it's like 50-0, I'm gonna be screaming my head off,
Yeah.
saying, "Fuck, come on, boys! Like, take it easy. It's the Knights. Like, haram. Don't beat them by that much." But
Yeah.
Well, where does this guy live, bro?
I don't know. It won't be 6-0 because Kickout's back, bro.
Yeah. Kickouts worth 66 points.
Well, you know what? On Tuesday we do record the preview for
no
every
point talking
round.
about
So
it now.
on Thursday it drops. Make sure you watch on Thursday to hear all our opinions on what you think is going to happen next week, and we'll talk about it then. All right. But for now, Broncos, fuck, bro, their attack. Wow.
Honestly,
Wow.
it's very lucky that the Broncos didn't finish all their tries.
Yeah, bro.
They stuffed up, I reckon, 4-5.
So
Easy.
many.
And that's all without Adam Reynolds.
Bro.
Bro, Esser, man. I told you on that Tuesday.
Who played half?
Jock Madden. They didn't even
Yeah.
touch it.
Jock Madden, yeah.
It was all Mam and Walsh. I told you that Walsh is going to get involved and he's going to kill him.
Bro, but
He's
Walsh
too fast.
Walsh didn't even get involved to what he's been doing. Because
Man.
this was the forwards going, fuck all of you.
But the forwards and
Flegler.
Because
Flegler's first week back. Wow.
Payne Haas.
Carrigan.
Well,
Carrigan scored
Carried the team.
last week.
Carried the team.
Doubles it up.
Yeah, straight away.
Doubled
Off the
it
bat.
up.
Oh,
Crazy.
It was an NFL pass, but we'll just go ahead with it.
Bro, you take it.
It is
all
what
right?
it is, bro. It was counted.
You take it, all right? Pia Cora.
Killed it.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. It's
What
crazy.
the fuck?
but why did he pass the wrong way for?
Last week,
Doesn't matter, but who cares?
these blokes, like, it was the first time I seen them actually from prop to second rower to fucking locked. They were passing to each other. This week, last week they learnt it. This week
this
they
week,
executed it.
they've got it. Like, it's
Yeah,
in the
that's
books.
it.
I
It's
tell you
in.
what,
They've nailed
now that Origin's over, Broncos flexed hard.
Yeah.
Carrigan, I'm pretty sure he played 80 minutes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm pretty sure Haas played easy 60 to 70.
Yeah. Well,
They were just flexing on him.
Blake
Haas's
Laurie played
performance.
the first 40
Well.
minutes since the first time since he was 13.
Who?
Blake Laurie. Played the first 40 minutes since he was 13, guys.
Did you see him, bro?
It was dead. But yeah, so
No, honestly.
see that about how we texted the Dragons?
I told you.
Only
True.
because it's relevant.
How? It's got nothing to do with it.
Blake Lloyd
he played
Blake Lloyd
80
played 40 minutes.
He's talking about Payne Haas and Flegler and
Yeah, we're comparing our forwards that played long minutes.
Alright, so
Yeah, the Broncos, like we always say, they go off their forward pack. If their forward pack going good, the backs look even better.
bro,
And that back line's amazing.
Oh, freaky.
Oh.
That's the grand
some reason
final. How
people-
do you separate that? How do you not?
like yeah, we
Why
literally just
can't
went from
anyone
talking
tackle
about
Farnsworth. It's getting to me now.
Yeah.
Last week he did it to the Roosters. Now he did it.
because Farnsworth when he first came right from England, how shit was he?
Herbie.
Remember how much he used to drop the ball?
He was so
It
shit.
was him and who on the wing? Yeah, who was his winger?
I can't remember the other nugget.
Do you remember there was a winger that just kept dropping the ball?
The one that went to Dragons. No.
I don't know if it was.
Who- what are you
Remember?
talking about?
Maranta?
Maranta.
Was it?
Was it Maranta?
Maranta went
It
to
was
the
some
Dragons.
nugget.
Oh, Maranta took his spot because it
I
was that
can't remember
shit.
because it was some nugget.
Do you remember?
And there were one was worse than the other.
Yeah. But then now, I don't know.
I remember Farnsworth once had one good game. Farnsworth
It could
had
be.
one good game.
It could be the bloke that went from the Dragons to there.
Oh,
his
it might
name?
be that. It might be that.
I forgot his name.
I don't know. I have no idea. Can't remember that. I don't remember what happened yesterday. I remember 3 years ago.
If I remember.
But yeah, Farnsworth had one good game his first season. We absolutely pumped the Dogs. Pumped us. And then I'm like, this guy's going to be a gun.
It just fell off.
Well, he's fond.
Done nothing. But now, Cause there are games where he's better than Stags. Like you go, bro, he's the superstar center.
Overall, he has been playing better than Staggs.
Yeah, 100%. He's a lot more consistent.
And he gets involved
And he's
way
involved
Yeah.
way more.
Yeah, he's a lot more consistent. But bro, that Broncos team attack well. And we just spoke about the Panthers defense.
So what a clash.
It's
But
the Broncos do have a win against them this season.
And the Broncos do have decent defense.
Yeah, no, their defense not bad at all. Bro, when you have Carrigan in the middle, when you have Payne
I
Haas,
told
when
you,
you have Flegler,
it's when them two come off.
yeah,
He didn't take them off.
They leak
Why
a lot
would
of
you?
points.
I don't know. But like I said about Cowboys, you shut down Drinkwater, the whole team shuts off.
Yeah, Drinkwater was
Well, I
nowhere
think
to be
everyone's
seen.
finding him out right now.
I think
Yeah, they always go to him. They have to go to him.
missing Valentine Holmes was huge.
When saying that, Kyle Phil took his spot and scored 2 tries.
That is true, but he
Oh,
played on the wing and they pushed Dink to the centers. But
there was a comeback coming up. Cole Felt grabbed it to himself. Got
All
it
you have to
back.
do is score that,
yes, bro.
All you have to do is score that.
He finished over the line,
Yeah.
but instead he
threw it
tried to
back in.
pass
Yeah,
it,
threw it back in.
and he went forward. That's
Yeah.
that was what they called, brother.
They were starting to stampede back.
How good would that try been if he scored that?
Oh, it was beautiful. It would have been.
That would have been unbelievable. That would have been like Fergo-esque where he chipped it down the line and scored.
Because the fact that he outran Cobber, I was like, what?
Yeah, bro, full pulled away from
I
him.
don't know what happened. I don't know.
He's like, and he's not young, bro.
Who?
Phil.
Phil is. I think he's so underrated. I
He
honestly
is,
think
he
he's
is.
so underrated.
Yeah, that Tim Sangster loves him, bro.
If he plays like that, I'll take him
Tim
at the
Sangster?
Dragons.
No, the other guy.
The other bloke,
Yeah.
If he can play like that, I'll take him against, like at the Dragons.
because he always plays like that.
Get
Phil
rid of
is. Phil is. I find him such a good
Take him out
player.
to Dragons. It's too old now. You got to...
Well, I'll take
You
him. Get rid of
take him,
Figo and put him there.
Figo's a gun, bro.
Muscles of me.
But yeah, so he nearly scored today. Got over the line.
Yeah. Well, he put it down, but
Yeah,
he got called back.
yeah, for obstruction. But yeah, so again, we're talking about the Dragons.
See what I mean?
Unbelievable.
I'll take him. Will you not take him at the Dogs?
Who, Phil?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
bro,
he's a
I'd
better-
rather.
Who are you?
Perrin.
Wingers
Hey, Winger's all right.
Nah, Winger's alright. I don't
Blake-
mind that
Blake
back
Wilson.
line. It's just we need a fullback that knows
Wilson's
that can create.
That's
Anyway,
what he's.
let's
Yeah,
talk about
that's what
Dogs.
he's need right now.
Is that a car back this week?
Yes. Didn't he
Well,
play
we'll
last
find out
week?
on
He played
Tuesday.
last week.
No, he didn't.
Who played last week?
Blake Wilson and who?
Another car. They switched
Oh, yeah,
sides.
Kiraz
He
moved
did.
in,
He
yeah.
did. Keras was playing centre.
Yeah. So yeah, bro, Broncos so good.
Oh,
So good. Like,
It'll be interesting how far they can go. That's what I want to see. When does their drop start? to
Well,
happen?
my question to you now both is: would you rather see Penrith do a free-peat or Broncos win that
Panthers
premiership?
free-peat.
Because they're already there. They have the title already.
That's so hard.
Nah, Panthers free-peat.
I hate
100%.
Panthers. I hate the Panthers.
I know you do.
I really do. They're just so good.
All right, you worry about the Penrith, but imagine Omar if they win the grand final.
I'd like to see him happy.
In your face.
I'd like to see him happy.
In
straight
your
out.
face. Up to
Well, he
you.
can't in your
But it's
face.
not
He
mine,
talks
like,
like
my
he doesn't
team's
care about the
shit.
footy. So if he fucking celebrates, I'll slap shit.
He will. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, he will. He'll talk to all of us, come to our face. Yeah, your team's shit.
But yeah, you won't be wrong. Yeah. Anyway.
But that's what I
So
said.
yeah, Broncos, they're pushing for it, man. They're looking really good, and they beat the Cowboys. That wasn't even a game. That game wasn't even a game.
The
For the last 10
Cowboys.
It was until the last 10 minutes where they realized. But that's what happens, like you said, with the Manly comeback against the Roosters. What are you going to do? You have to push for it.
Yeah.
But fuck, and the Cowboys do drop out of the 8. The Knights take their spot. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, move on to upset of the round. Rabbitohs 16, Sharks 26. The Sharks have been absolutely dog shit. I was saying it last week and the week before that. I'm like, fuck, I hope the Dogs are playing the Sharks next week. You were saying the same thing. You were like, fuck, it'll be a great time to come up against them.
Yes.
They
They
come
made
out,
us eat our words.
bro. Rabbitohs.
Rabbit has fed it
full
to
t-
us, really.
Rabbitohs.
Yes, they fed us.
The amount of fucking mistakes, the amount of errors.
Munro by himself did six.
Munro, oh my God.
He would have scored easy free tries.
That guy is all speed,
No
No
hands.
hands.
no hands. No. What about the one where he made the break down the
He
sideline?
just drops it.
And he looks in to see the cunt coming across. He's like, he's thinking I'm about to
Who does he
snap your
remind you of?
ankles. About to absolutely dust you up. Bang, hand cut.
Who does he remind you of?
Who?
We should literally spoke about this last night.
I can't remember.
Who is everything but hands?
I can't remember, sorry.
Omar Asma.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Everything but hands and
Yeah.
can't catch nothing.
That's what he said. He's like, do you remember him playing Oz Tag? Yeah, he was speed, everything. Can't catch.
I was going to compare it to Nathan Murray when he was running and dropped the ball for no reason.
No, but that happens. Like, sometimes it happens. But this bloke done it like 5 times in one game.
Do you know if you rewatch it if he's bothered when you go home, whatever, he drops it like 3 times, keeps catching it.
Yes, he keeps...
It keeps falling out of his hand.
I was so pissed.
Guys, grab the thing.
Yeah, I
like
was so
Brucey
pissed.
said, He just had
That's
popcorn.
popcorn. No, cuz you know what? His hand was like this.
Yeah, and they kept fumbling.
His fingers. Open up your hand and hug it in.
Like wrap the fucking.
Wrap it up, cuz.
I don't know
Anyway,
what
just
it
drops it. That was one of like 5 errors he made. The poor
And
guy.
we spoke him up, bro. This bloke was a superstar when
I'll-
he debuted.
I'll
Because I'm telling you, he could have scored 3 tries easy.
I'll tell you who else had a shocker. Absolute shocker.
I reckon Cody Walker.
Latrell fade away Mitchell.
No. Kalamatangi.
Oh, yeah.
So many errors.
When they were coming back and he dropped that ball, that was
yeah, because they scored off the kickoff.
And then momentum was starting to shift, and then this bloke takes the hit up.
He drops it.
Hey, what about Talis Duncan, bro?
He's good.
Again,
I
dummy,
like him.
straight through.
He's good.
Again.
I like that.
He's
bloke.
good.
Far hell.
He looks so good.
I reckon he needs to start as a second rower.
No, I'm not. No.
You're not gonna drop him.
Let it go.
I'll take him.
I'll
I'll take him.
I'll take him, but I won't tell you where I'll take
Hey,
him.
he needs to start in the second row. He has to.
He looks so good.
They keep starting
He
Cheekham.
looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Come
bro.
on, get rid
Just
of him. He's
start
too old.
Duncan.
He looks
Cheekham
so
hasn't
good.
been good since he won that game for the Tigers.
The Tigers.
Twice. He won 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, but yeah, like, bro, what's his first name?
Talis.
Talis Duncan.
Yeah, Talis Duncan. He looks good. He looks like, and
So
he's got the
good.
name of like a country NRL player,
Yeah, he
like outback footy.
Do you know why his name's
redneck
Talis? You guys know why?
Gordon Talis' dad.
Yeah,
No,
I got to tell us. Yeah,
It's because his parents loved Gordon Talis that much.
yeah.
Well, his coach at New South Wales Cup,
Is Gordon Talis?
no, he's a bloke that I work with, and
Yeah, he is.
Every week's the same thing about this thing, bro.
I've never told you about him, Talis.
Not Talis, but I know this coach.
I literally said it first time last week.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
few times.
Anyway, well,
it's all right. We're happy that you know people.
I've
All
got
right.
connections, cuz.
Was Dragons take this coach or not?
And he used to tell me that he told me that he was a gun. Saying that he also did tell me Serraldo is one of the best coaches he's worked with. So
I think the locker room just. Why do we keep going back to the Bulldogs? See,
oh,
now
yeah,
it's
that's
you.
True, that's true. That's twice now, done it.
Yeah.
My bad.
I've got to get on them.
Yeah, you gotta jump
But
in.
this Talis Duncan, he's looking real fucking.
He looks
fresh.
really good.
They need to start him, or someone's gonna pick him up. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, 100%.
Take him.
Yeah, I'll take
I'll
him.
take him, bro. But over Egan Butcher, I don't know.
That's a rough one.
You got another position.
Fullback.
No. Yeah, you need it. You take anyone. All right, so yeah, but South's fucking hell, bro.
Hey, it looks like there's no chemistry, huh?
Bro, like
Him and Latrell.
Not once did Latrell and Cody Walker link.
They tried to, but someone always drop it. What about Latrell's pass to the
Bro,
winger?
that's what I was gonna bring up next.
Oh, is that my dad in the crowd?
I swear to God. And that was during the comeback.
Yeah.
So this was 26-6 for a very long time. And then like, the Rabbitohs scored 2 late tries, and then the comeback was on, and then Kalamatangi drop ball, Munro drop ball, Latrell Mitchell passed to his dad.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Honestly, it was crazy. I'm like, what are these guys doing?
But Cody was doing nothing.
Nothing. The Sharks came out. Hines
The bloke can have one bad game, bro. Let him breathe.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
Hines
now,
pulled
bro.
his finger out. Honestly, had a very good game. Saying that, pulled his finger out. He's been trying all week. But it finally,
But
it finally
everyone else
stuck.
around him pulled
And
their
but
finger.
everything he done worked. It
Yeah.
stuck to him. Like it was like everything he done. At least 70% of the time, this game worked. Right? Connor Tracy,
He tries hard. He tries.
and he played so well.
He tries so
It
hard.
was like
He's not even a fucking
We've said it
fullback,
before.
bro.
We've said it before. Wherever
He's
you
a
throw
footballer.
him,
He's just
wherever
a
you
rugby
throw
player.
him, he's
He's
gonna play.
like I reckon he's a better version of Mitchell Orbison, bro. To play
He's
fullback.
just
Only because he
plays
plays fullback
And he's young.
and he's young.
yeah. So he's a gun. He played
Can we just
so
talk
well.
about that Couture step,
Well,
please?
before
And that's what we talk about.
before you talk about that, before Latrell got injured, how many times did we say on this podcast? And you can go back and watch this. He disappears against the bigger clubs. Phil Good came out and said it, and they literally executed the bloke
Yeah.
for saying Latrell does not. I think he watched the podcast. He's like, "Oh, these guys know what they're talking about."
100%.
Wrote it down. Latrell does not show up in big games, and yesterday was another example, and it just cements what we say that he does not turn up when they verse a proper team.
Bro, look, Phil Good got crucified for that. He was so fucking
But he's right.
So right. The bloke,
Well,
you're coming up against the
We
Sharks.
were right
Oh,
before he was
That's
right.
right. We did say it before him, right?
Freaking
So hate on us, not him. Okay? Bring it. Okay. And by the way, if you don't agree with anything we say, leave it in the comment section below. Start a
Let
thread.
us know what we said wrong.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We enjoy that shit.
Yeah,
all right?
we will reply to your comment.
All right. So yeah, so he again had prime time to come out and put on the Sharks, right?
And it's the Sharks.
And they're a team in the top 8. They're 2 points behind you. The Sharks now jump souths.
Yeah.
They
How are Sharks in the top 8, bro? How?
Because they're 6 now. Right? They jumped the Rabbitohs. Your team is back. You're trying to build momentum. He disappears.
Last
Week we said against the Tigers, all right, he done his job, but this week you have to step up.
You're saying a team that's coming 17th compared to a team that's fighting to jump you.
Yeah. Who are playing so poorly, by the way.
Literally.
Like, they were there for the picking. They were there to get pumped.
The Sharks form
And
in
done
recent
nothing.
weeks, if they versed the Tigers, the 17th spot would have been enough.
Yeah, honestly.
But hey, look, Munro could have made Latrell look good because Latrell did give him a few cutouts and he just off himself.
Yeah, okay, but
But
what about all the link up?
but
on
yeah,
other
all the
side?
link up work and all that, it's off. It's very off.
Well, what about even like chiming in for runs?
That's Latrell. What do you mean chiming for runs?
That wasn't there. That was non-existent. That'll help.
Unnecessary
What sort of
running.
talk is this?
That'll help.
You want me to unnecessarily run?
How dare you? All right. And now let's talk about, so that, like I said, the Sharks were there to get pumped. Yet one Shark
Pump the rest.
pumped him.
Yeah, pumped him.
See, you talk about it.
Oh.
Paint a picture for the people at home.
You ready for this, guys? You have your drinks in your hand?
Let's go, bro. I'm ready to go.
All right.
Talk to me, brother.
It was another scenario where Ramian, two boys on him, flicks it back inside to Katoa.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're thinking, oh, everyone's going to jump on Katoa, you know, but Katoa just shows some speed. I don't know. He's very fast. Very fast. He makes fast people look not fast.
Well,
He gets to Latrell Mitchell, who's a big fullback. You know, if you run into him, you're going to the sideline. Like
You should
just
be.
did. You did.
you're going to have an early shower. It's
Yeah.
Latrell Mitchell, greatest player in the NRL. Bang! Right full step.
Wow.
Fucked him.
What happens to Latrell? Oh,
Snapped ankles.
is that the crowd?
Clutching at air.
I should have used that instead.
Bro, the Troll didn't
Clutching
even
at
try.
air. He got snapped and just did a 360.
Yeah, he just left him. He didn't
He was
even
dancing.
try.
It was beautiful.
I thought of you. When I seen it, I'm like, bro, Bill right now is rock hard.
Yeah.
Well, I watched it with my dad, who is a Rabbitohs supporter.
Did you put it on him?
I didn't put it on him, but I got so horny, bro.
Did you tell him Latrell is a shit cunt?
Oh,
Oh, he's not shit. Let's give him credit.
no.
Latrell's a good player.
Lazy.
But did you tell him Latrell got pumped?
I was laughing at him. Did you see that? And he's just,
Those are the moments he acts like he doesn't care.
yeah.
Who
Who cares about NRL?
It was very fun to watch, especially because the Trail, like, they fucking talk about him like he's the greatest thing since, I want to say this time,
But I am spewing because.
Since
sliced bread.
Yeah.
But I'm spewing because he does have the Dragons next week and he might take it out on you guys.
What did you do on the last time we versed?
I hope you mop him, bro.
We'll see.
I
Alright.
hope you mop him.
Again, tune in Thursday to see what we think about that game.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So yeah, we'll get off that game because we spent a long time on it. Rabbitohs 16, Sharks 26. Sharks just they pulled one out of the hat, man. They really did.
They put a rabbit out of the hat.
Ooh, whoa.
You know, that's-
Oh, if you're not subscribing after that one, there's something wrong with you.
Yes.
All right. Next one, Eels 26, Dragons 20.
Oh, we've got from a high.
Me, you thought you were going to win?
Of course.
I thought you were going to win too. I swear to God.
Of course I thought we were gonna win.
After Ravela was fourth.
Yeah.
What was the score?
20 to 10.
20 to 10 at that point. Lomax missed 2 conversions.
Yeah.
Would have been 24 to 10.
We went down 10-0 at the
Yes,
start.
you were.
We were down 10-0. They pulled their finger out, started playing some good footy. Our attack started flowing. Our defense we were on top of them for about 60% of that game. And then
I feel like, honestly, the majority of that game, you were the better team.
we were.
100%.
100% we
If
were.
you just put in an 80-minute performance, that would have been a cricket score, bro.
Came down to discipline in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
These blokes are giving them a repeat set after a repeat set on our try
You just
line
couldn't hold the ball bar as well.
and that too.
It was so bad.
I have a question, though. Was Gutherson's pull a strip
Yes.
on...
I reckon it was.
Who was it again?
He stripped off Burns. Was it Burns? I can't remember.
You talking about the one where he went through and scored?
Oh, no, sorry, Little.
The one where he
Little.
where he
It was
would have
Little.
scored?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't a strip.
I
He didn't touch the
I
ball.
reckon-
What?
What?
No.
His hand was on the ball and he pulled it out.
Yeah. And then they said it was.
And then
Lewis Carey.
Amon scored.
Yeah, so he pulled it out of Little's hand and Amon picked it up, ran into the try line and scored it.
Okay, from what I seen, I didn't see him holding the ball.
No, you see it, but the ref said Loose carry.
No, he said there was no intent to strip.
Saying
Yeah,
that
pretty
this
much
was
loose
happening when I was looking for my bag that I lost.
carry. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wasn't paying attention.
So he grabs the ball and he with his arm he pulls it
I seen it.
out.
I seen the
And
play.
you see when his when the ball comes out, you see his hand pulling like this.
Yes.
So it looked like he tried to hook it out.
Is this when Khay messaged the group saying if
If
this
this
is
isn't
not
tried to
try, I'm
push
going to
it,
kill
yes.
myself? Okay.
And it was a try.
Okay, I watched the replay for that later because I was trying to find it while I was trying to look for my bag.
Yeah. What is your opinion?
No, I didn't see it properly. I thought he didn't touch the ball, but you're telling me he did.
No, he did. He
Pulls
pulled it.
it out and then there's no intent to strip. It's a loose carry.
How do you say that?
The bloke is running to the try line. This ball is fucking cemented to his asshole. He's holding it for dear life.
Yeah.
How's that a loose carry when this gronk of a bold sloth puts his arm on it and just fucking yanks it out?
Bro, I'm telling you, you see his hand do a movement of a pull.
And they said no.
Yeah, they said no, it was a loose carry.
There's like no way we're letting Dragons win this game.
Oh, wow.
And there was that obstruction.
That was an obstruction.
Yeah, it was an obstruction. But those are little things that we could have avoided and won
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, 100%. I'm
Rabbitohs
telling you, I
has
thought you were the better team.
It's just disciplinary issues at the end. We played, like I said, 60% of that, like 60 minutes of that game, played fucking very
Because
solid.
I literally turned off the game after I realised my bag was missing at around the 50-minute mark. You guys were pumping them. You guys were absolutely the whole game, other than the first 10 minutes, you guys were pumping them. And then I come back and then I send that message and I clicked on the game. I'm like, oh my God.
That was
what's
so
happening?
shit. Because you probably would have went and won the game from
They
that.
probably would've won the game.
We would have won the game.
And then you had Lomax when he jumped for the bomb, flicked it, no one's to be seen.
Yeah, no one was there. That's things, but that's what he's saying. Like, it's the small, the 1%ers that they don't get
Yeah,
right.
we don't. So you see it a million times, little dart straight out from dummy half
no
and
one's
run
there.
half a break. He's
No
looking
one's
for
there.
someone to pop it off to. They're all just standing there going like this. Run, you fat cunt, Blake Laurie.
Black
What are you
Glory.
having Black Glory for?
You got all these second rows, Black Glory.
Where's
I
your-
don't know.
we're
Here's
slow.
here's the first one. Run, all of
Yeah,
you.
we're
Fullback,
slow,
the fullback
slow,
is the
yeah.
one that has
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
there.
not
He's meant to be
Black
keeping
Glory.
us on the
halves.
line.
Blake Laurie has been very consistent. I actually like him.
Black Glory's good.
Every other sloth on that team, run. He's halfway through the line, brother. Get there and make another extra couple of meters. Consistently, you keep making these meters, you're going to get to the fucking try line. eventually.
100%.
But if you're going to stand there and fucking look at him,
Yeah,
you're
and
not
when
gonna get
they
anywhere.
run the ball, they drop it.
Yeah, bro, it's
See,
bad.
I'm spewing because if you guys beat the Eels,
Use it back in.
it's not that we're back in. Do you know how far down they're about to fall?
Yeah.
Do you know they have next? They've got these teams.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
They've got Melbourne, Penrith,
Broncos.
Roosters,
No,
Broncos,
no, I don't think they have Melbourne.
and then a bye.
I don't think they have
There's not
Melbourne.
5 games left. At the
Raiders?
There's no
4-4.
oh, 4.
Raiders.
Oh, no. So it's Roosters, Melbourne, Panthers, and a bye.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you just beat them, shatter their...
There's no way they
Confidence?
beat Penrith and Melbourne.
My question-
And Broncos.
They can. They do turn up. They do.
So
There's no way.
this
There's
Dragons
no way.
side that played that well for that 60 minutes, first of all, where has that been all season? Second of all, we're playing like that with a few of our players that are injured.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Jack
obviously,
Bird in centres today.
huh? Yeah, Jack Byrne in the centres. The Sully's gone.
There's
Yeah.
some shit defense, bro.
We had Ryan Carr, Ryan Carr, the coach.
Coaches on
Yeah.
the field.
Ryan Couchman, which is
Toby
Toby
Couchman's
Couchman's brother. Yeah, he
twin
made
brother.
his debut. Yeah, played very well.
The Couchmans are good, man.
Yeah,
They really are.
instead of Jack DeBellin. So we had a few players out
Yeah.
there. So you can play well. Why the fuck have you not been playing well?
Maybe Para just made you look a bit better than yourself.
No, because we always
No,
show these
but
glimpses.
no. What it is they showed their potential,
Mm.
and then they showed. So it was a game of two. Literally, this is how good we can play, but we'll just go back to how we usually play.
And the same thing against
It was the same team that played it. It was crazy. He sent everything.
same thing against Manly last week.
Yeah.
It's just a consistent.
You should have won that. Video ref didn't like you guys. Again.
So like I said, we have potential to win games. We just don't show it. I don't know why.
But I think that's been the case for our 3 teams this year. We can win the game. They beat Storm and then lost the next week. Like,
It's a head scratcher, that one.
but we beat Eels and Rabbitohs 2 weeks in a row. Then we go to
The Tigers.
Penrith and get mopped
Mopped.
54 or something. But
Absolutely
like,
mopped.
we still got Tigers. I reckon Tigers will beat us.
But yeah, so talking about Tigers, so that was the Eels Dragons game. Moved on, 22-18. Raiders beating the Tigers.
Very close.
Very close game, very entertaining game.
Now
I think it was a game of NFL, bro.
Tigers,
it was,
The forward pass in that game was
it
fuck.
was there was a lot of
a
but
lot of errors. A
then
lot
again,
of errors.
at some point in the game, the halves for the Raiders were playing in the centres.
Yeah, yeah. Jack Bird got pushed. I mean, Jack Bird,
He wasn't
the
centres.
5'8". He finished the
Jack
game there.
Whiten.
Jack Whiten finished the game there.
Fuck, he played all right there, bro.
He finished the game there, and
Ran around.
and what's his name was playing at second row. I mean at 5'8". The second rower, Hudson Young, was defending third man in.
Yeah, he was.
It was really bad.
There was a few injuries.
All
in
the
that
shuffling that happened.
Yeah.
Yet the Tigers, not once did they attack him. Not once did they attack that edge.
game. Fossey was saying it. He said, "If the centers are now not experienced centers,
Yeah, attack him.
but Whiten is pretty good at centers.
Whiten's good,
But-
but you had Hudson Young on his outside, bro. Get Buller, because usually it's Buller running at him, right? Because he'll do the sweep around. Buller 1-on-1 with him, try to isolate him.
Yeah, badly.
It never happened.
That's where it comes again to halves.
But Luke
Yeah.
Brooks, you
Luke
gotta
Brooks
give it to him.
scored.
He played good. He played very well tonight.
Luke
scored.
Brooks won't, but he won't leave that left side, bro.
No, he won't.
He's
But
stuck. He's just stuck there.
Ever
bro.
since he signed this Manly contract, it's like he shook off the Tigers' fever,
Yeah, he's trying to play.
and now he's playing good.
Well, that was literally the worst relationship in rugby league history. That should have been cut 3 years in.
That umbilical cord.
Watch him play
Bro.
well at Manly, bro. Watch.
Oh, he's going
He's
to
a
kill
good
it.
player.
He'll play well.
But sometimes it's not working out.
Him
it
and
just
Cherry
doesn't
Evans,
work out.
if he controls the left side,
Bro,
Cherry Evans controls the
him,
right side.
Chervins, Tom, and then you have Schuster on the back row who
Schuster.
can ball play.
Bro,
Finally.
come on.
They're scary.
They're going to be very good.
Oh, hopefully,
good.
Hopefully. Oh, not hopefully. Fuck him. I don't want to say him.
They're going to be good. I can't stand them, but they're going to be
Fuck
good.
Manly winning.
All right. But the Raiders, they're in fifth, man. They're on 30 points.
They're just winning.
2 points away from the Warriors. 2 points away from the Warriors and the Storm, who make up the top 4.
But the decline will start after this week. They had the Tigers, bro.
But bro, the Raiders literally just equaled the Storm. They were both on 30 points.
Yeah.
For and against anything to keep them out of the 8.
Storm's been rough.
They did have a very rough game this week.
Yeah.
But the Raiders did have probably the easiest game you can get.
And look, they fixed up their forward rotation. They won.
What a surprise.
Wow.
But it was the Tigers.
He's back to watching the videos.
It was the Tigers.
It is the Tiger, but I'm saying, if you take off Horsburgh and Tarpon, you see what happens.
And also, before we keep moving, the Tigers literally had an opportunity to win that on the buzzer. Did you see it?
Because why is
Yeah,
North
what
Luma
that- oh,
let
the
that bounce,
kick.
bro?
Oh, yes.
Luke Brooks puts that
Just go
beautiful
for it,
crisp
man.
chip
Wait,
over,
they caught a penalty and they had one more play after.
but he didn't need to let that
Yeah, I
bounce.
know. It
There
should have
was no
scored.
reason.
Catch it.
Catch that on the full. You literally
He
fall
done
into
it.
the
He
try
done it
line.
before.
Yeah.
His
Yeah, but
try.
for this one, he ran to the outside hoping it bounced to him.
Yeah.
You can't risk a bounce.
No way.
He should have attacked it.
That bounce
He
could
should
have
have
went
attacked
anywhere.
it.
You jump on that ball in the air, you're falling into the try line. You're not falling anywhere else. If you fall anywhere else, you're
100%.
ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
nice.
Ridiculous.
You're ridiculous if you fall anywhere else. You're falling into the try line.
Yeah, I agree. And then they got a penalty off it. And they went left to right, left to right, left to right. Kick across field straight into the hands of, I can't remember who. Catches the ball, just dives on it. Raiders won the game.
No, well, they got another 2 kicks in there, didn't they?
Yeah, but the last one, literally straight to a Raiders player.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but I
Straight
don't
to
get
a
it.
Raiders
Like,
player.
it's your last play. Put a bomb into the in goal.
Yeah, something.
It's so
just
do
risk
that,
it 50-50.
yeah.
Go park Buller on the wing, because Buller can jump.
Of course he is. He
Tell
doesn't
him
have a bit to go on the
if I'm
field.
Luke Brooks, I'm telling him, go stand on the fucking wing. And
Well,
I'll
they
kick
put
it to
everyone
you.
on the wing, but that kick was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Anyway. But so, I feel sorry for the Tigers fans,
I
bro.
do too.
I really do.
Nah,
'Cause-
well, that's disgusting.
and watching that, there's only one player that gives 100%. We already touched on him. Happy Coruscant.
Well, they do
Fucking hell.
stupid plays, but did you see there was like 2 minutes left, about 3-4 minutes left. They kick it to the Tigers. Their centre catches it, or their winger, whatever.
he flicks it.
And he flicks it halfway across the field. They're in front of their try line. What the fuck is
It's
that?
like, why?
It's full
What are you
brain-
trying to do?
brain
Yeah,
snap.
it doesn't make sense.
What are you trying to do? But yeah, so that's the Tigers, man. They have, that's like, there's no way they don't win the spoon from here. No way. I think it's solidified. That's
big.
2 seasons in a row they win the spoon. And this season was a season where
Top 8.
I had them in the 8.
I had him in the 8.
So like,
Well, they were arguably were supposed to be contending for that.
a lot of people were saying like they were going to be in the 8, and it's a massive letdown. It really is very, very disappointing. And that's the wrap up. So the Raiders won that last game, 22-18. Bulldogs had the bye, 2 points. Let's
Yes.
fucking go. Okay, so we're equal with Penrith now.
But one day you'd say that, hopefully.
Yeah, when Penrith go shit.
They lose everyone.
All right, Bulldogs had the bye, 2 points. Helps us staying away from that spoon, but yeah, I think the Tigers have it. All right, we will be doing a special episode, right? I think we're going to do it Probably, yeah. Probably, a week before. So the grand final week is when they have Dally M's, yeah?
Yes.
Grand final week.
I'm pretty sure.
When is grand final week? I don't think I'll be here.
You're not.
The first weekend of October.
Yeah, I won't be here.
Nah.
Yeah.
Rubbish. All right. So a week before it, we'll probably do
So you missed 2 grand finals now.
before the
I've
Dally
missed
M's.
so many. Bulldogs, Rabbitohs grand final.
Yeah,
I
you
watched
were
it in
Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Yeah.
So why did you choose holidays over like helping the podcast out and all that stuff?
Bro, you just can live stream with me.
To put you there on Skype?
Yeah, put a laptop there.
That's it. Talk to me, bro.
Done. Finished. Good internet connection there?
Oh, we'll make it. We'll make
It's
it
probably better than Australia straight
yeah,
out.
Australia has the worst internet.
Worst. All right. But we will be doing our own like awards night, for example. We're going to give our predictions to, not our predictions, but our picks for every
Best,
every category in the Dally M's. We're gonna see how it actually goes with the real thing.
I like that.
Yeah, we're going to be doing that. So stay tuned for that. That'll be like around grand final week, maybe a week before. All right. And now for those who don't care about football or soccer, you can turn off now.
No, don't turn off.
They're not going to watch it. Because we're talking about football transfers here. Okay?
Why are you getting aggressive?
Because I love football transfers.
Yeah.
Yes. But I don't know why we've spent 60 million on Hoyland. Who the fuck is Hoyland?
Someone worth 60 million
It's
apparently.
the Wish Haaland.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
you never know. He hasn't played yet.
Yeah, he hasn't. But we're going to talk about the top 10 so far right now. Top 10 biggest transfers in football. If you wish to stick along and maybe learn something about football, soccer, you can. But if you don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Please share it with your friends. And we'll see you next week. For those who are still here. All right. Let's talk about them. I'm going to start from 10, work our way up to 9. To first.
Oh, to 9.
To first.
It's a big
So
list.
1, 2, that's it, done. All right, from 10th to 1st, okay? And I'm going to give you the price range in euros. Do your calculations at home if you want to see how much it is in dollars.
Do it for you if you just want to
Google it, just put the money in, all right? Number 10, okay, this season, Andre Onana, the goalkeeper. So he moved from Inter Milan to Manchester United for 57.5 million euros.
I like it. It's a good signing. It's about time he's got another keeper.
This is number 10, by the way. I'm saying 57.5 million.
There's big money in this game, mate.
Big money sport.
Big money.
It's a big money sport, bro. That's peanuts.
Do you understand that every club's salary cap in rugby league is around 10 point something?
Yeah, this guy's...
This guy by
Five
himself.
This guy by himself
5 times.
is nearly 6 times, bro.
Oh,
So-
yeah, true, euros.
57.5 million euros for Andre Onana to Manchester United.
I
You're
like
happy. Surely you're happy with
I'm
that.
so happy with it. And I love De Gea. Love David De Gea.
Yeah,
he's done a
but
lot for
how
us,
long
yes.
can he go for?
It's
That's it.
this day and age, you need a goalkeeper who can play with his feet.
Yeah,
But how many times has De Gea?
yeah, he's fucked up.
Yeah. All right.
Especially because they didn't want to pass to Maguire, which was worse.
Yeah, bro.
Well, maybe Maguire's...
Well,
the
his I think it was his second game for us in a friendly. Maguire gives the ball away up the field and they get onto the field and like they have a shot they miss and Andre Onana runs up to Maguire and you just see him just going off at him and I'm like, yes!
That's what you
That's
need.
what you
Because
need.
no one's ever done that to him. Because you know what they usually do to him when he fucks up?
Good stuff, Captain.
It burns me.
El
Look-
Capitan.
It pisses me off. Like imagine like you drop the ball. Because they expect it now. In rugby league, it happens more than anything. They drop the ball, they look for someone to high five, and people come high five.
Wallah, he walks up to the... He knocked it on, he's like...
Yeah, high fiving him.
Do you remember, I know it's off the topic, do you remember Sam Perrett's one?
No, I don't remember it.
When it went around Facebook, everything, when he knocked on the ball.
Yeah, what happened?
And he started like full high five, like,
Oh, yeah, I remember.
do you remember that?
Yeah, it was full G up.
Yeah, all over Facebook, like, he's full smiling.
That was when we were in high school.
I don't know how long.
It was
There's
yonkers
times
ago,
when
I
it
remember
happens
that.
in the game, and I'm like, what? Did we get a... Like,
Yeah,
are we getting the ball back here? And they're like high-fiving like we are, but no, we're not.
Yeah, we lost the ball.
You
fucks.
What are you happy about?
Yeah, that burns me. And Onana comes out. Go back to the football. He came out. Maguire fucked up, and he started yelling at him in a friendly. I'm like, wow, bro.
That's the heart you want, but.
Have my babies. Beautiful man.
Is he beautiful? I haven't seen him.
He's not an ugly cunt. I reckon he's a good looking bloke.
Oh,
All right.
no.
That's right. All right. So, yeah, he moves 57.5. I think it's about time because you need, this day and age football, a footballer who can play with his feet.
100%.
Have to have
the
it.
game is too diverse for you just to be a normal average keeper.
100%. All right, number 9, Christopher Nkunku moved from Red Bull Leipzig. Oh, yes, Leipzig. That's right, not
Leipzig,
Salzburg. Red Bull Leipzig in the Bundesliga to Chelsea for 60 million.
Oh, fuck, this was on the cast for so long.
No, so this deal was done a year ago. But they kept him there for the season and now he's joined Chelsea.
okay.
He's a good signing too.
He's a good signing.
Chelsea do everything for fucking up players though.
Chelsea are
Well,
the,
no, so-
are the Tigers
listen,
of
let me-
the EPL.
No.
Let me tell you. So they've
They
signed
are.
Christopher Nkunku to play as a centre forward. He's not a number 9, right? He's like a second striker, stands behind the striker.
Attacking midfielder.
Yeah, but a bit more further up.
Yeah.
All right. That's where they had Havertz, who they sold. Okay, which we get to, because he's the next one. Okay, so we'll talk about that one. Havertz didn't work out. Yet they buy a player in the same, plays the exact same position as Havertz, comes from the same league as Havertz. I think Havertz had the better numbers in the Bundesliga, and they've signed the exact same player to play him there again.
They're just getting one bloke to replace the other.
Another, and they're very
styles
similar.
everything.
Because I feel like Chelsea just play FIFA 23.
Tigers, bro,
It's
they're
very
the
weird. Now
Tigers.
they've
I feel like they play FIFA 23 and whoever's good in Ultimate
whoever's
Team.
good, yeah, they will be.
That's the one.
Now they've signed a striker, a young striker. I can't remember how old he is. Right, his name is Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson, yes. This kid's gonna be good. He looks really, really good.
Yeah, but
He looks really, really good, and Pochettino is a good coach. Who's the new coach of Chelsea?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He looks really good. I think Nkunku will flop up.
look, the only hope is they have a new coach.
Yeah,
they're
but-
going to change the tactic.
But like, cause even his style doesn't play centre forward, doesn't play that second striker. Like he had Kane at Tottenham, the single striker. He had in PSG, he had Mbappe as a single striker. It's gonna be weird to see how this works, but I do think Christopher Nkunku flops, and I fucking hope he does too,
Why?
because I don't like Chelsea,
No, I agree.
but I do like Nkunku.
I like Nkunku.
I like him. Okay, he's very fun to watch. All right, move on from the player that Christopher
Just got sold
Nkunku
for him.
replaced. Kai Havertz to Arsenal for 65 million.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
I think it's the fucking shittest signing of this whole window.
Because
65 million for Havertz. If
It's
Havertz
a lot
worth
of money.
65 million, I'm worth 80.
Wow, that's a bit cool.
Bro, it's I fucking
it's a lot of
think
money,
it's
but,
so
but
shit.
he can help the team.
But
He can,
Havertz,
he can.
a Chelsea Havertz and an Arsenal
That's the thing,
Havertz
yeah.
are two different people.
I agree with that.
But the money, it's a lot of money
Arsenal,
for him.
Arsenal's play style does suit Havertz a lot more than Chelsea's, right? But saying that, this guy's done nothing except for
Yeah,
score one important goal.
The money is...
The goal was important, like
Very
won them the Champions League against City. All right, but
It's very important.
that's all he done.
But other than that, Chelsea came, what, 10th, 11th or something?
Yeah, they fucking went
So-
shit. So yeah, like you signed a player who played a lot of games for Chelsea last season, 65 million, bro. That's fucking
Yeah,
huge.
but they don't
big
care
number.
about money anymore. We
That's
all know
crazy,
it is.
bro.
Yeah, but
Like,
we don't, they
that's
don't care.
fucked. It's
It's
so
big
fucked.
numbers, but if you look at these numbers and you jump up to here,
Yeah, but look who's
yeah,
there.
look who
I
that
know
is,
look who's
yeah.
there, but
That is a fucking sign.
Look who's there,
yes,
cuz.
that is the signing.
All right. So yeah, Kai Havertz. I think it's overpaid. You guys think it'll work out?
Yeah,
The potential to work out, I'm not going to say it is, but there is potential because he does suit the way they play.
I feel like
He
it'll
does.
work
He
out.
does.
I
suit
feel
the
like
way
it'll
they
work
play,
out.
but yeah. All right, move on. I should be getting pissed at this one. 67 million euro for Mason Mount from Chelsea to Manchester United. Was Chelsea's best player.
It's still a lot of money for him, I reckon.
They did finish 13th or 12th.
Mason Mount's a good player.
He's a good player. I do think we overpaid.
Maybe.
I
But
think
United are used to overpaying now,
we
bro.
have to. It's called the United tax.
Yeah, we don't care
Oh,
anymore.
United are interested.
It's not called the United tax. Now that the Arab money for other clubs is in, players are going to expect more.
I know. Well,
Everyone else is screwed because the Arab money is in.
Listen,
the
there's a United tax now. Honestly, anytime we get linked to a player, it's United tax gets put on top of it. So if he's worth 40 million, 80.
65.
I swear to God, 80. Because I think Havertz, honestly, 50 million, perfect.
Yeah. Well,
That's
what
good.
about
In this day and age.
What about Mason Mount? What would you give him?
50.
You said Declan. No, you
No,
didn't
no,
say.
I
You
didn't.
said
You said
Havertz.
Declan,
So
you
you
said
said
Havertz,
Havertz.
No, Havertz way less. Havertz 30. Honestly, I think Havertz was 30 million.
So you give
But
him out 50.
Mason Mount, I think 50. We
Oh,
paid
I gave him a
67.
measly
17
seven-
mil.
yeah,
Yeah,
17
give me 17 mil. All right, but I think he's a good player. I think it's exactly what we need. He does finish off our midfield,
He locks it in.
but we did overspend. And I don't like overspend.
See, now we're prematurely talking. If he comes out and gives you the results you want, 67 million is
Did
not
you
that
see his
bad.
miss yesterday?
No, I didn't.
You didn't see his miss yesterday?
It's not,
But
it's not
those are-
worthy of 67 million.
Those
I'd
are
say that.
trials, mate.
Still, he missed.
And a
Open
trial
goal.
where you don't care.
Open goal.
That you should get it in.
The ball's coming to him, open goal, hits it with his left, like skids over it, hits his other foot and goes backwards.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, come on. I know it came to your weak foot, but score that.
67 million.
Yeah, it's rough, but he's a good player. I do like him, but hopefully it works out. Hopefully it
Only
works
time will
out.
tell.
100%. And you know what? I trust Ten Hag, and I feel like he's a player that Ten Hag said I want him to get him. So they paid whatever, the club. So I'm happy with that. All right, move on. Sandro Tonali to Newcastle, 70 million.
What a signing.
What a signing. How sad does he look, but? How sad does he look?
I agree.
Did you see the photos on Facebook?
Yes.
He looks depressed. He came out and he cried his last day in AC Milan. He did not want to leave.
Do you blame him?
No, but the Milan said 70 million.
Yeah, we're taking it.
What? Okay. I think if Milan should have held out, because after the prices of, because this happened very early on in the window.
They probably could have. Yeah, they would have.
Right.
Bigger money.
They could have pushed 100 because Tonali is a
He
gun.
was killing it.
Tonali is a gun, and he's like 22. He's such a good player.
He's going to help me.
But I'd like
Yeah,
to see
he's
him in
gonna help us
Newcastle
so
straight
much.
out.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be
because
good.
he's so. I'm so happy he's come to the Premier League.
He's a Premier League player.
He's 100%.
He's made for the
He
Premier
looks
League.
like but he's Italian, and there's not a lot of Italians that have come to the Premier League and
Killed it.
like I can't.
Except for did Bonucci play in the Premier League?
No, never played in the Premier League. But like, you had who? Balotelli. Yeah. Before that, Gianfranco Zola, the Canio, gone back way. Like that's it. Like there's not a lot.
Balotelli didn't even shine.
Well,
He did well for a
he's
bit.
one
For
assist,
a bit,
one is
yeah.
the league.
Yeah.
That changed the. Look where they are now.
Well, it's in
If
our
Balotelli
intro,
never passed that ball,
Yeah,
we don't know where City will be
it is only assist, mate.
in the Premier League. That's right. All right, so. I do think it's a good signing. I think 70 million, when you look at the whole grand scheme of everyone else that went, you
It's
get 70
cheap.
million is a fucking bargain.
It's cheap.
For Tonali, for a player like him, 100%. Does he look happy to be there? I don't know. Apparently, he just got a resting bitch face. That's what people were saying.
He might.
Because
The way he acted when he left Italy.
he was he was upset
Of course, he's upset.
when he
won't be.
left, but because they showed a picture of him when he signed for Newcastle, and then they showed a picture of him on holiday, and he had the exact same face.
Okay, there you go then.
He looked so sad.
Well, my question is, why wouldn't you be happy to play in the APL? It's like the biggest stage.
It's the biggest stage, but it's
Where he
also
lives,
you're in a country that's freezing all the time.
Yeah,
You miss it.
raining.
He comes from Italy, cuz the Mediterranean weather. Fuck me, now you're in Newcastle with a bunch of Geordies.
With the
It's all
yobbos.
Geordies there, cuz like it's gonna be a massive change of scenery for him.
So, but
Cultural shock.
But it is 70 million.
It is 70 million.
I'd move to England for 70 million.
I will too. I'll do it for $1 million.
Literally, take
All right, yeah, but so I think that's a very good signing. Now, next one, Dominic Szoboszlai
Never heard of him.
to Liverpool. Yes, you have heard of him.
Have I?
Yes, on FIFA.
I'm barely
Saying
playing.
that. All right, so 71 million euro. Fuck him. Anyway, number 4, Rasmus Højlund. Remember the name. Remember the fucking name.
Don't G this up, please. Let's just wait.
Remember
please.
Rasmus
the
Højlund.
name. Cuz they
Shall
cheated
I-
up. Sign him for that
Just
much.
how much goals he scored for Atlanta.
Shush.
Who did he play for?
Atalanta.
Oh, okay.
In 30-something games, gets the goals.
3.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Got more than that. Triple it.
No.
Triple it.
6? I'll try 9.
Triple it, cuz. He's a
Nine?
gun. He's a freak, cuz.
9 goals.
Yeah.
I thought when I was reading this,
mean,
it says
let's talk about your maths,
Remus
wait.
Moylan.
Let's think about your maths.
Remus
I told you to
Moylan.
triple it. You say 3?
Sorry, no, I just
The
said
six?
6. Sorry, I heard double
He's
it.
tired,
No,
he's
no,
tired.
no. Triple it. 9, brother. 9. And 9 goals.
Remus Moylan.
Rasmus Højlund.
Hey, Højlund is close to Haaland.
Rasmus Højlund.
What does it say? Remus
is?
Moylan?
Honestly.
Oh shit, that is a Moylan, bro.
Anyway. Rasmus Højlund.
Were you writing a prescription or something?
Rasmus Højlund.
Remus
To Manchester
Moylan.
United for 74 million from Atalanta.
9 goals.
Listen,
Hey,
again.
it is the closest thing we're gonna get to the name Haaland. Højlund.
He looks like him as well. He's blonde, tall, Danish,
Oh, nice.
Scandinavian.
We
Might be
might
his distant cousin.
I don't know.
They might. I don't know.
Just didn't know how to spell his last
Listen, again. Yeah, it fucked up. He is a player that Ten Hag said I want him.
name. Okay,
That's
so
the only reason I'm not upset.
He sees something in him.
He does. And you got, like I'm saying, he's got 30-something appearances, 9 goals. Literally, I think he had 1 start. The rest were all sub appearances.
fair.
And he
Yeah,
was
he's
playing for
young. He's
Atlanta.
21.
He was playing for Atlanta as well. bro.
Okay, so
Look,
it's a lot to sign someone on potential. It is a lot of money.
well, he sees something in him. Surely he's got to fit him into his style
System,
of play.
yeah.
So his system, yeah.
No, it'll
pretty
be
much.
interesting. It'll be interesting.
It's
It would have been it would have been good to have him before the friendly that we had yesterday.
Just to suss
Just
it
to
out,
suss it
give him a
out,
run,
but-
but it'll be. I can't wait to see him because we finally have it. Like he's a striker.
He's tall.
Yeah, tall,
head up,
fast,
shoot.
powerful. He's a striker. How would he handle the Premier League? How would he handle even that price tag of 74 million?
Well, he won't be starting for you, will he?
Yeah,
He has to.
he's our starting
We actually
striker.
need him to.
He's our starting striker. I don't know if he's going to throw him in there the first couple of games. He's been trying Jadon Sancho as
Where's
a striker. Left wing.
Oh, he's playing on that.
Yeah, that's where he's been playing most of the last year. Right? He's been trying Sancho at striker.
Sorry, bro.
Which I don't mind the way he looked. It's not bad because someone who can. He doesn't have to charge at players. When he was on the wing charging at players, he was way too slow. But now he's in the middle and players are running around him. He can pass the ball. I feel like it suits him better. But I think as an out-and-out number 9, Rasmus Højlund, that's going to be our answer to City's Haaland and Jesus of Arsenal and all the other strikers in the league. Do I think he's going to kill it? I just want him. If he can score like 10 goals in his first season, I'm happy. Honestly, because he's still young. I don't think we're going to win the league this year. I think we'll be pushing top 4. And
You usually do.
yeah, and if we finish top 4, I think it's a successful season.
I reckon have hope, mate.
Because City is... No, I don't think we'll
I
win
reckon
the
have
league.
hope,
No,
bro.
City's too
City,
strong.
mate, City.
If anyone says anyone other than City, there's something wrong with you. All right, so we move on to the third
The third.
biggest transfer this transfer window. And it's Jasko Gvardiol. The Croatian moves from, again, Red Bull Leipzig.
Isn't that the bloke that he killed in the World Cup?
That's him, the centre-back.
That's him.
All right. He moves to Manchester City, and this was another deal that was playing like it was agreed, or not agreed, but they spoken about a while ago, before the World Cup even. All right. The moves finally happened for 90 million euros. Okay.
Smart man.
Right. So the deals finally happened, 90 million. Big money
Nice money.
for a great player, good ball-playing centre-back. All right.
They'll fit in well
He's
to
going
the
to
City
fit
system.
perfectly.
City just keep expanding. Man. It's
Perfectly.
annoying.
90 million is big money, but it's City. Chump change for them.
Yeah.
Now the
Proper
big two. Jude Bellingham to Real Madrid for 100 million euro.
That's a very worthy signing.
That is
Huge.
worth it. I feel like they didn't even overpay. That's exactly what he's worth. I think even he's worth a bit more.
What a team.
Young superstar fits into Real.
What a team.
Their
All
midfielders.
that's missing literally is Mbappe if they can get him.
Right.
Well,
I don't think he'll go, but well.
I reckon
if
he'll
they
go.
get Mbappe, they're going to get him eventually.
I reckon he's gonna go.
They're going to get him eventually, and when they do, good luck to everyone. The Champions League going to Real Madrid for 10 years. I don't give a fuck when they're not.
If they don't get him, they'll probably get Haaland soon.
No, I think Haaland's
Mbappe's the type.
Mbappe is the one that they want,
Yeah.
and when they want someone,
They get him.
they get him, man. They get him, and fucking hell, it's gonna probably happen next season on a free.
Yeah, I
On a
saw that.
free.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy,
What's smart on them?
bro.
Try
Their
and get him
midfield
on-
now is Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, and the
Schusamini.
Chuchemeni,
Tchouaméni?
And it's still.
and they've still got what's his name? Oh, the other guy, I forgot the Uruguayan.
Who's still there?
Oh my god. Why does this happen when this camera's on? I forget names. It's happened again. Valverde, thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's
Not
true.
Verde.
He's another animal, right? That's going to be their rotating midfield. Fucking good luck trying to break
Crazy,
through
bro,
that.
That's crazy.
Their defenders will have nothing to do. Nothing. Because good luck trying to break that down. All right, and then we move on. The biggest signing of the transfer window so far, because not over yet, but I don't think anything will beat this. Declan Rice, 117 million to Arsenal. What do we think of this?
That's big.
Worth it, I reckon it's
Massive
signing.
money.
Good signing.
I think it's a
You
good
reckon he's-
signing.
You reckon he's worth that? Like,
I don't
that
think he's
money?
worth that.
That looks like English tax to
It
me,
is
mate.
English tax, my
100%.
friend.
Yes.
100%.
It is English tax, but he's exactly what Arsenal need. And he's a gun, he's a leader, he's young. Future Arsenal captain, I reckon 100%, but it is overpaying at its
Yeah,
finest.
that's English tax and a half.
Yeah, it is. It really
If
is.
he was from a different country, he'd be getting probably 90k. 80.
Oh,
it's
not-
like 80,
90 mil.
90 mil, sorry.
Yeah, K.
90
We're
mil.
not-
80k. Hey, don't be
We're
disrespectful.
not talking about
Rugby
rugby,
league.
we're not talking about rugby league players here.
90 million, 80
Yeah,
million.
90 mil, yeah, maybe even 100, but 117 is English tax at its finest. But West Ham, they cashed in. He was their captain. He led them to that the Conference League final win, which was their first fucking trophy in years.
Yeah.
So that is Declan Rice to Arsenal, man. I think he fits the team perfectly.
Like
He
a glove. Like a glove. that
He
would-
strengthens them, and if they want to move on to winning the Premier League, I think it's going to go a long way. That signing.
Yeah.
Saying that again, I think no one touches City.
That's right.
Honestly, they break the record, 4 league titles in a row. I reckon it's going to happen. and keep an eye out for that episode if you are into your football, okay, or you want to get into your football. I do suggest you do get into your football because it is a great sport.
If you have comments about football, leave it in.
Leave it in and we'll talk about it. All right, so that is the episode. So we'll talk about the review. We've spoken about the football transfers that have happened so far, okay? Please make sure to go find the socials in the description below, like I said earlier in the episode. Subscribe if you haven't already, okay? Ring the bell to be notified of all the videos that drop.
Yes.
All right? And we shall see you next week. Peace!